I'm just noodling because I'm bored, and I just played you the same 5 notes over and over in different positions of the A minor pentatonic scale. I've been watching YouTube for the last 8 years for thousands and thousands of hours with the objective to improve my own playing ability and understanding, in that I've played solely by ear since the age of 14, and I didn't play guitar for up to 30 years in between till my mid-50s. But the last 12 years I've been on this massive mission to get better at guitar. I want to share my growth with you. My channel on YouTube, Mike De Bruin 5538, shares my joy of playing guitar with you. And welcome to Japan, South Korea, Italy, Germany, Netherlands. Much happy to have you on board. Australia, United States, UK, Canada being my top 4 historic supporters. I welcome my new countries, Brazil, and that's just to mention a few. I'm very grateful for your views and your compliments over the years, and especially lately these far eastern countries, Japan, etc., that have joined, and my viewers list. And I hope you do subscribe and follow the journey, because so if you're a guitarist, you know that I was playing A minor pentatonic, and I was playing different positions of the A minor pentatonic. So there's 5 positions in the first 11 frets plus the open strings. It gives you 12 semitones, or half steps as they say in America, the USA. And then off from the 12th fret onwards, if you had a 24th fret guitar, you got another 5 positions in any minor pentatonic scale of your choice. So position 1, you got from the root. Position 2 is from the minor third, playing on 1 string. Position 3 is from the 4th interval, the D to the A major scale. So check out my channel on intervals. E is the 4th interval, the 4th note in the 9th pentatonic, and then G is the dominant or flat 7th. That word is interchangeable. Dominant or flat 7th, and that's the 5th position, and then you're back to your root at A. So root, minor third, 4th, 5th, flat 7th, root, minor third, 4th, 5th, flat 7th, root. Notice there's 2 horizontal octaves, and as you now know, on a 22 fret guitar there are 9 positions. You can play those very same notes in any key that you choose. I chose A because most guitarists start playing out of A. Now this is position 5 because I'm coming off the G, the dominant 7th, because there's the A, the flat 7th to the A. What I've noticed that my heroes of the last 50 years that I absolutely idolize for their guitar playing abilities, and I'll just mention a few: the late Alan Holsworth, Richie Kotzen from the 90s and still current, Joe Satriani, Richie Blackmore, David Gilmour, Carlos Santana. He likes the Dorian mode. They all make use of the minor pentatonic scale. If you're a guitarist or a pianist or a trumpet player for that matter, you know that's the scale, which you could call home base. So please, I watched a brilliant video a few years ago, and I've in recent weeks analyzed it, and there's the legendary Alan Holsworth on a cruise ship having a warm-up session for 2 minutes, but at lightning speed, and all he did was play the notes of F sharp minor pentatonic for 2 minutes, but at amazing speed and using legato hammer-ons and pull-offs. They don't ask me to tell you immediately as I'm playing what notes I'm playing, but I do know. I can assure you, I know all 100 and 32 depressible notes on this 22 fret Les Paul guitar of mine. If I had a 24 fret, I would know all 144 depressible notes. So there's 72 depressible notes in 12 half steps or semitones. But as you know, these shapes get into your muscle memory. But while you're at it, you may as well start doing some hyper picking. And you may as well start doing some string skipping, like not that that made any specific sense, but consider that is one of your options. That's just in one position, being the fifth position of A minor, coming off the G. Just can't encourage you enough to never be bored on your guitar. Some distortion on it, then you guys will probably enjoy what I'm doing. But you're getting it into your so-called muscle memory. Now your muscle is that the command is coming from between your two ears. Whatever you got in there, that's where the command is coming from. You know, I wasn't that used to this shape not that long ago. Position 5, using all 4 digits on my fretting hand. So when I realized that, I quickly got it into my muscle memory. And by the way, because I'm starting on the 6th string, we can call it the root 6 positions, the 5 root 6 positions. Because if I came off this A note here, I'll just come off the root 5 position because I'm coming off the 5th string, the A there at the 12th fret. See that A minor, or you might know it like this. Just consider that. In other words, when you do something popular like a root 5 D minor, per string, because that's how my Euros play most often, and if they don't, they just Gary Moore would often just do it with 2 fingers. It's up to you. Well, in A minor it would be, but it's up to you to choose the fingering that suits you. So pentatonics are limitless, and when you get bored of them, go check my other lessons out on plain modes, where you start adding, more often than not, 2 extra notes, where you're using 7 notes per scale. And get excited, because if you look at some of my jams, you'll see me implying, or actually in many cases using what I'm talking about. And if you like the dark modes, like the Phrygian dominant, but I need a lot more distortion. I might have to dim the lights if I do that. But thanks for viewing, and come on, I'm looking for that 1,000 subscribers, and I can only rely on you guys. And if you guys in Japan or Korea, you know, nowadays you can translate anything. Give me a shout, and give me a hand up the ladder, and I will hopefully give you a hand up. Or if you've got students that need things explained in a very, very basic way, you come to the right guy. Now, I've got lessons on many things as I learned as an adult. Over the age of 55, I'm now 66. We older guys learn slower. You should see my 8-year-old grandson, the knowledge that he has at 8. I think I was probably 13 when I had some of his knowledge, and I used to top the class of up to 200 classes of 200 kids in the same grade. So I wasn't stupid. I've never been stupid. I might have been lazy at one point in my life, but my point is, us older guys do learn slower. And if you happen to be older, then I'm your guy. And if you happen to know someone younger, like your grandson or your granddaughter, or you have a music school, then send them to my channel. Let them trawl through my lessons, because as I discovered things over the last 10 years, I've documented in this series. I've got a series called Guitar Lessons, but it's not necessary where you look at it. They need to just trawl through. Normally when I'm sitting down, or if I'm sitting behind a desktop computer, they won't see that. But when they see me sitting down, that is most likely when I'm giving a lesson. But if I'm standing up with a microphone often in sight, just bear in mind I'm not a singer, but I want to give it a go because I enjoy life. And my philosophy is to live life to the fullest and be good to others and impart knowledge like this with them. So thanks again for viewing. I'm looking for those 1,000 subscribers this year, so get on the bandwagon, as they say. Thanks very much. Cheers.